In the shadow of the steelworks, a party is underway. For Carmarthen's community, it's a chance to raise a toast, but also reflect on what the monarchy, and specifically the role of Prince of Wales, means to those living here.
I am a royalist. I think he has a role, but we don't relate as much to him as we do to the Queen.
I think the majority of people in Wales do agree with the monarchy.
I think he should be the last Prince of Wales. As much as we respect him, he hasn't done that much for Wales as a country. You know, he very much represents Great Britain. So I think it's about time that we had somebody to represent the country of Wales, in Wales.
The royal title of the Prince of Wales dates back to England conquering the nation in the 13th century. Nowadays, while more symbolic, some experts believe attitudes to the title are changing.
If we look back to, say, the Victorian period onwards, there has been a huge pride within Wales that the heir to the throne was the Prince of Wales, because it was seen as something that made Wales important. As we move forward in time and kind of Welsh nationalism has grown, that kind of pride in it has ebbed away somewhat. It's become more controversial.
A recent poll by Cardiff University found 55% of people in Wales support having a monarchy, while 28% would rather have an elected head of state.
While it is, of course, a weekend of celebrations, the Queen's milestone puts into focus the role of the royal family here in Wales, and for younger generations, just what the future of the monarchy means to them. So who do you prefer, Charles or William and Kate?
William.
And why is that?
Because we both got Williams in our class. Because they've got kids and they're like really kind.
I think perhaps the people's popular choice would be William and Kate because they are younger. Perhaps we can relate to them more. They have young children. How important it is to Wales? I think it is really important, actually. Yeah, I think it is part of the sort of Welsh identity.
Happy Jubilee!
The image of the royals differs between the generations. And while there is support, many feel the monarchy's role in Wales may need to reform in the years to come. Dan Whitehead, Sky News, in Port Talbot, South Wales.